Hello and welcome back to another video in the kitchen with Pen, and yet again today I'm going to be using my Ninja 15-in-1. Today's dinner is just for one, so I have obviously divided the recipe by 4. Excuse me. Now, I have never made macaroni and cheese in my Instant Pot, but because I'm doing such a small amount, I'm going to be doing it pot in pot. So come on down and we'll see what we've got. Right then, in my pot I have 100 grams of macaroni. I have 125 ml of chicken stock. I have just a few pieces of broccoli because I do like some vegetables in my macaroni cheese. I have about 60 ml of milk. I have a knob of butter. I have a little bit of salt, a half a teaspoon of mustard, and I've used English mustard because I think that will give us a lovely flavour. And I've got some salt, pepper, and I've got a little bit of garlic. So I've stirred that all together. Now I'm going to be putting it into the Instant Pot, and because I'm doing it pot in pot, I need some water inside the actual bowl of the Instant Pot. So I've got about 100 ml, my usual, in there. So I'm going to pop this into the Instant Pot. I've got the very lowest rack in there. Pop a lid on because I don't want any more liquid going into the actual Instant Pot than need be. So lid's on, let's pop it on properly. Shut the lid, switch on at the main. See, I'm getting better, I'm remembering. Switch the Instant Pot on. Go across to pressure cook, and I only want this to cook for 5 minutes, and then I want a quick release. So there we go, high, 5 minutes, quick release, press start. And let's just, a quick release means that as soon as this, and it is vented, it is shut, sorry, it's sealed, it was on vent, silly girl. As soon as this has come to pressure and had its 5 minutes, it will release the pressure at once. Then I'm going to add in some cream cheese and some grated strong cheddar cheese. So we'll come back when this has got up to pressure and done its thing. Well, what can I tell you? In that short little interlude that we've had, I've grated the cheese, I've washed up some previous stuff, and I started to feel a bit lightheaded. I still do, and come over all hot, and any diabetics amongst you will know exactly what that means. I'm having a hypo. So I've checked my blood sugars, and indeed I am. They are 3.5. So a can of the red stuff to the rescue, and hopefully I'll be feeling okay in a minute. Well, let's bring you down because we're just about to finish on the Ninja, sorry, brain freeze at the moment, and you'll see what happens. Right, quick release, wait for it, it's warning us. And there we go, without me having to touch it, it is doing the release itself. So, no, sorry about that, not quite sure what happened. No chance of anything burning, I mean yourself burning, so it's all good really, isn't it? We'll be back when that's all out. it seems that all the pressure is out, so I can open the lid. So I need to slide across, lift the lid, and then we get it. Ooh, yeah, okay, this may well not have worked because it looks a bit strange, but we'll never say never, will we? Okay, so come down and have a look at this rather strange looking concoction. Right, now there's no cheese in there yet, but we're going to rectify that. Let's just... No, the macaroni is cooked, so I don't know what I'm worrying about. Let's put a good spoonful of cream cheese in. I guess it's just the colour really. But obviously that is mustard that has made it that colour. Cream cheese has gone in, and then plenty of strong grated cheddar. Okay, so are we looking more like a traditional macaroni cheese? I'm still not convinced, but you know, I'll happily be proven wrong. Okay, so that's that in there. Now I'm going to serve it in a small dish which I have buttered. So I need to transfer it into this. Want to get all of... Yeah, it's all going to go in. I was like, oh, it's not going to fit, it's not going to fit. But it is. Right. So it's going to be quite a... Oh, what a horrible word. I'm going to have to use it though. It's going to be quite a sloppy mac and cheese, but that's fine. Now, on my mac and cheese, I do like to put some tomato. So I've sliced a tomato fairly thinly, and that's going on it. And then another thing I like are, you've seen them on my cauliflower cheese, are buttered breadcrumbs, just to give a little bit of a different texture. So these are some breadcrumbs that I have just put in the pan with some melted butter, and the butter just gives it a little bit more unctuousness. Right, so buttered breadcrumbs done. Well, I've got a little bit of cheese left here, haven't I? I mean, waste not, want not, eh? So I'll put some of the cheese on. That's looking better. That's looking more like a mac and cheese that I know. Right, and now because I have the option to do this, I'm jolly well going to do it. Take out the low rack. I'm going to pop in the high rack, so that's going in. Then my macaroni cheese is going to sit on the rack. Don't worry, you'll see all this because I'm going to move things again. Come over, so that's sitting on the high rack. Shut the lid. We will go for air fry because we just want to crisp it up, colour it up, and we'll go, well, we'll say 5 minutes, but we will check. So come back and see what this looks like. Right, let's open this and have a look. I genuinely thought I'd put it on for 5 minutes. This is what happens when you have a hyper. Everything goes a bit woo. So anyway, I think it's probably had about 4 minutes now because I had to change the timer. But anyway, let's have a look. Oh, that looks rather nice, doesn't it? Well, maybe you don't think so. I do. So I'm going to take it out, try not to burn myself because what's happening today, who knows, and then we'll do the taste test. We've had a couple of minutes to cool. I'm just going to bring it up and let you see. Yes, I have got it on a plate because even I wouldn't be stupid enough to pick it up with my hands. There we go. Well, I think that looks a bit of all right, but obviously the true test is in the tasting. And this is going to be jolly hot. So, hang on, I will put the plate down because I really don't want to drop it anyway, and I certainly don't want to drop it on camera. Wow, that is really good. That, and do you know what I like? Sorry, got some more. Use a good quality cheddar, okay? Don't buy mild cheddar. Ugh. Right, but do you know what I like? I was saying, and yeah, do you know what I like? There was no roux to make, no stir on the stove. Makes a brilliant macaroni cheese. Don't get me wrong, it really does. But the Ninja 15 in 1, game changer, absolute game changer when it comes to mac and cheese. So I just need to say thank you very much for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen. Sorry it went downhill a bit in the middle when I wasn't feeling too well, but it's real life, these things happen. So thanks for staying with me. If you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. Any comments, write them down below. If you've tried your mac and cheese like this, please let me know. If you haven't, try it and let me know. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.